Everybody, this is Patty, and today I am bringing you a different type of video. I've actually done a couple of these before in the past, but I'm doing a new one because I have a lot of new subscribers now and a lot of people asking questions about Julie and her crystals and things like that. The protection crystals, what they do for you, how they protect you. The variety of crystals is just amazing. There's so many different ones and they all do different things. So I am at her crystal shop right now. I'm about to go inside and she's going to go over some of that with you. She also sells sage, just all kinds of stuff that you guys are going to probably be very interested in and interested in seeing, at least most of you, because I do get asked about this a lot. I know a lot of you already know who Julie is and you already purchase a lot of these things from her, and I appreciate each and every one of you for helping Julie out. So I'm going to go inside and see Julie and see what all new stuff she's got. She told me she's got some new things in now, so let's Hello there, everyone. I am now inside with Julie, and I just walked around and looked at all the new stuff that she's got. She's got quite a bit of new stuff, and her and I have kind of been sitting here talking about some of the things that we're going to show you guys. We're going to show you some of the new stuff. We're going to show you some stuff that helps with protection, anxiety, bipolar disorder, sleeping, things for your children. So we've been kind of discussing what all we're going to talk about and what we're going to show you guys, because I know a lot of you are new here and you're not too familiar with this. So I'm going to turn the camera on Julie and introduce you to Julie. If you don't know her, a lot of you do know her. But I'm going to introduce you to her right now. Here she is.
Hey everybody, welcome to our store. Patty and I are here and we're talking about, so we just have a few things we'd like to show you to help out. Patty does paranormal work, I'm sure you all know, so we have protection stones that we put together, a protection kit. We actually put this together for Patty. When we did her, the rollout, we have, there's 7 protection stones in here. I'll show you briefly. Quartz is a master amplification stone. Labradorite is a very excellent protection stone. All these are protection stones. You have black obsidian, a piece of amethyst, which is master protection and healer. Black tourmaline, which is like one of the very best. And then of course a piece of selenite. And what selenite does is really neat because it clears all space. It's self-cleansing. It doesn't need cleansing itself. All these crystals that work for you in protection, you can actually, sometimes you might feel them heat up or whatever. That means they're drawing in negativity and transmuting it. This piece of selenite that I include actually cleanses them for you. And all you have to do is set them on there like that, and it clears them, and they're good to go again. So that's our protection kit, and that's what you get in it.
And if you want a bigger piece of selenite, of course you can get a bigger piece, and you can line up all your crystals on there. They have this size. She has various different sizes, and all this is on her website, which I'm going to leave all that information in the description area of this video.
This selenite, Patty, is really good too. I love this piece because it's good for wanding yourself. Like I said, it clears all your energy. It clears the stones. It clears the energy around you. So you can actually wand yourself with it, and we always talk about when we do your lives, the
Yes.
chakras and everything. And you just take it like this and go, you can actually feel a difference. Your crown chakra, third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus. And you can just go like this when you're stressed out or worried or anxious about anything. And it just, even the other morning I woke up, you know how you have dreams and you got that feeling left over and you just can't. I took a piece of selenite and wanded myself, and then I was like back to normal again. It really is amazing.
It is amazing, and Julie has wanded me a few times with it, and I'm telling you, it is amazing. And you can do it to yourself.
Yeah.
I've actually done it to myself many times, like Julie says she does to herself. I've done it to myself many times, and it really does work. My grandson, Logan, loves it. He has several selenites in his room.
Yeah, Logan likes
he does.
Logan likes the rocks and the
He
crystals.
swears by it. He keeps his piece of selenite, one piece next to his bed. And one time I walked into his room, and he was wanding himself. And I said, "What's wrong?" And he goes, "I just feel a little stressed, and I'm de-stressing right now." And I'm like, "Wow, okay." And then like 20 minutes later, He says, I feel so much better because it really does work.
Yeah,
And that's coming from a 14-year-old.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I keep a piece on our counter so that people can come when, you know, they're buying their stones. Because everybody, you know, they want only their energy on their stones. I mean, it's okay if somebody touches them.
Right.
You don't have to freak out and go, you know, oh, somebody touched my stone.
Right.
But you just want your energy on them. So I just leave it here so when somebody comes, that we can clear their stones for them if they don't have selenite or they didn't buy any or whatever.
Okay.
There's plenty of other sizes over there, skyscrapers, spheres and everything. But for the most part, we have 3 sizes. We got the mini, the next one that's a little bigger, and then this one right here.
Okay.
And pretty much I have these in stock all the time, and I have plenty of them.
Okay, good, good.
And plenty of these too.
Okay, and her prices are very cheap compared to some of the places that I've used to go to in the past before I met Julie. And when I first met Julie, I was just blown away at her prices. Now all of you get 20% off, and all you got to do is put in the code Patty20 when you order. You can go on her website and order. You want to give them your website? I'm going to also put this in the description area, guys. But what's...
Sure. The website is our name. It's GG2 Treasures Rockshop.com.
Okay.
Turn it around for you.
It's there we go.
GG2 Treasures Rockshop.com.
That's her card. I can freeze it there for just a minute. Now I am going to walk you guys around and show you some of this beautiful stuff that she has in here. Some of this beautiful God's jewelry, which is what she calls it. Do you want to talk about the God's jewelry thing? I love that saying.
Yeah, we came up with that because, you know, a lot of people that see us, they think, you know, they just get concerned that we put all our faith and everything into the rocks. But, you know, we know that we believe in God. We believe in Him. We trust in Him. We know that He's with us always.
Right.
But I like to say that this is God's jewelry because it all came from the earth. He grew it, and it all belongs to Him. And they all have vibrational frequencies. They all have properties, and He gave them to us as aids to use. Just like He put the plants in the, you know, like all the sages and everything.
Right.
A long time ago, the Native American Indians used all that, the sage and the herbs from the forest, you know, when they didn't have medicine and things like that.
Right.
So that's why I call it God's jewelry.
And I think that's awesome. That is an awesome name for this beautiful stuff.
They're so gorgeous. I mean, only God could create that. How could anything grow like that?
You're right.
You're right.
Look at this stuff. Look at these big ones over here. Look at this.
Those are citrine.
Okay.
Citrine is for abundance. It's a merchant stone for bringing in wealth and prosperity. And then that right there is an awesome piece. It's a rose amethyst.
Rose amethyst right here.
And that actually has the properties of rose, quartz, and amethyst.
Wow.
That piece is just phenomenal. And then, of course, you know, we have the...
those are beautiful. Look at these amethysts, guys. These are beautiful. Wow. And then these are the quartz.
These pieces are really cool right here. They're quartz with titanium strands in them. And we probably won't ever be able to find these again. We came up on a person that had them, and we bought all of them.
Wow.
And the properties in these are really, look at the titanium and the strands in there.
Wow.
The other one, the quartz that has the black in it, that's rutilated quartz, that's black.
Okay.
These are titanium.
Okay. And what are they good for?
Those are also for protection too.
Okay. So for protection.
And so, you know, in the quartz, they actually...
Right. Look at this one. Wow.
Yeah, here, let me show you. Let me take that one down and show you. It's really...
That's beautiful.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh my God, look at that. And that's quartz.
All the points.
Look at this. Holy moly.
Look at the little teeny babies.
I see that.
Isn't that cool?
It's so beautiful. And where do a lot of this come from? Like what countries?
Well, they come from, a lot comes from Brazil. Uruguay is where the amethyst, India, Africa, the spirit quartz. A lot comes from Africa.
Okay.
We have a lot that comes from the United States.
Oh, okay.
Out in Arizona.
Okay.
Arkansas.
Okay.
Arkansas is known for quartz. I think quartzites out there too.
Oh, okay. That's
so
good
they come
to know.
from all over the world.
Okay. That's awesome. And then she's got these spears, which I love. These fluorite. Fluorite is good for anxiety. If you were to get one of these and set it next to your bed, I guarantee you, you will probably have a good night's sleep with no anxiety, because I have some of these next to my bed, and ever since I put them there, I sleep pretty good. Once I fall asleep. That's my problem.
Some just points, the way they're cut.
Nice.
This piece right here.
Look
Sometimes
at that
it's hard.
one.
It's
Wow.
hard. These are on the website, but sometimes it's hard to catch that filming in a picture.
Right. Yep. And she's got all the little tumblers down here that you can either put in your bra or your pocket, your shoe, wherever you want to put it, your sock, under your pillow. These are good for that. I do have, well, actually I have one of every single one of these, and well, probably more than one. Tiger's Eye is one of my favorites, and this is good for a lot of things. Explain what Tiger's Eye is. It's one of everybody's favorites.
It is. It's good for protection, number one. Also healing, and it's also for anxiety.
Okay.
So that's what it's really nice, because they're, you know, a lot of them have dual purposes.
Okay.
They're not only good for protection, but they have healing properties as well.
Okay.
And this is a great one.
Yes, definitely. And you can, and they're comfortable. Yeah, see, she's got some in her bra. So do I.
I got a lot of rocks in there.
Okay, some people have rocks in their head. We have rocks in our bras. And yeah, so there's just so many different ones. And black obsidian tumbles. These are nice. Look at those. Snowflake obsidian.
And then here's some bloodstone ones. Bloodstone tumbles.
Very nice. And some jet tumbles. Now, jet is very good for protection also. Do you want to explain that to them about jet?
Jet is excellent for people that are empaths as well. Jet is very light. You know, I think when people get it, they're really surprised, because it's very...
It is very light.
There's hardly anything to it. But I like to explain jet, like, and I have a big piece in my phone. When you are very sensitive to energy or empathic, jet has like my way of describing it is like it puts up this invisible field around you, where you're not taking on the energy and getting overwhelmed. It almost allows you to be separate from it, where you can still be yourself and have your abilities, but view what's going on without being overwhelmed.
Right.
And going, oh my God, what's the matter with me?
Yes.
It allows you to not be dumped on.
Okay.
And so
That's
because
awesome.
of that, you know, people that are sensitive that aren't really aware, or that are empathic that don't really realize how to the degree, when they start wearing this, they actually have told me, oh my God, it feels so much better. So my number one thing for people that are sensitive, what should I get first? Jet.
Yeah.
I have it in tumbles. I have a pendant. I have to bring more to the store, but I have pendants.
I'm going to walk you guys over there in just a minute and show you some of the beautiful pendants and bracelets that she also has.
But the tumbles are really good, because you could drop one in your bra and you could put them in your sock. They're good. We've been giving these to a lot of little children coming in. People have been coming in with their 4- and 5-year-olds that are autistic, and they're having problems. And because, you know, autistic children are very sensitive to energy.
Yes.
It's almost too cruel for them to be here, and they get a hold of this rock, and they're like, they come in and tell me, Mommy, where's my black rock? It really makes a big difference.
I've heard that from so many of my fans about their children with that particular stone.
So
do you want to explain about the, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's okay.
Do you want to explain about the vibrational, how they actually work? A lot of people don't know, so they might want to know how do all these crystals work?
What actually happens is, and there's a couple of crystal books, and if you want to know which one to get, I can tell you, but each crystal actually has a vibrational frequency to it, and some of them are vibrate higher than others, but when you have them vibrating at a frequency and you're wearing it, it actually like lifts you up too. It lifts your vibration up also. Like meditating or whatever, getting calm, going within, you raise your vibrational frequency. And so because of that, it helps you and it keeps you away from the lower energies, or however you want to say it. I don't know if that was a good way of explaining it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But yeah, so, and you know, let me tell you a couple of my experiences real quick. So I've experienced personally, myself, with some of the bracelets and the necklaces, when I've been in an extreme haunted location, I've experienced the bracelet vibrating, and it heats up and it gets really hot. And same with my necklace, and I've experienced that more than once, and so has other people that I film with that wears this jewelry. And what we believe that's happening is that the vibrational of it is blocking. It's blocking it, right? I mean, don't you agree?
Yes.
It's blocking it.
Yes.
And
black tourmaline is like #1 protective stone.
yes, my black tourmaline got real hot and it started vibrating almost completely off my wrist.
Yeah.
But on that particular night, someone that was with me got scratched. I wasn't touched. And I think that it was trying to touch me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that was a couple years ago. That made me a firm believer. Like, I mean, I was already a believer, but it made me more of a firm believer, because when you go through something like that and you experience it firsthand and you see and feel, then
because the stone, when you're reading in the book, not taking my word for it, but there's a lot of crystal people, experts, and they write, the black tourmaline, that it actually draws in negative energy and transmutes it, and so that's what the heating up of it is.
Okay.
It's a pretty powerful rock.
It definitely is. I gotta tell you, and that's these right here, guys, and you can
the black
get
tourmaline.
them. Oh, sorry.
The black tourmaline,
right
but
there.
then we have the jet. What we started out with was the jet.
Okay, and then the jet, yes.
Right, jet tumbles.
And I have one of these in each windowsill of my house. I have a black tourmaline and a piece of selenite in each windowsill of my house. So we have. She has
to have them buried in the ground too.
Yes, have them buried in the ground too. Julie blessed my house before I moved in it.
We took the piece of property with the slab and we buried certain crystals in the four corners.
Yes, it was awesome. I have that on a video too. If you guys want to go back and watch that video, you can. Okay, here's some beautiful amethyst. And she could, if you were to get one of these, she could probably wrap this for you and turn it into a necklace for you, right, Julie? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you see any of these you like, here's some nice pieces right here. What are these exactly?
Those are the crystal balls.
Okay, that's right.
That's the sizes I have left.
She has 3 crystal balls left. Mm-hmm. If any of you are interested in a crystal ball,
on the website.
They're on the website as well. So she's got a bunch of stuff here. Just kind of going to go around and touch on some of the things that I know that you guys would be interested in. Here's the citrine.
Those are rough, in the rough form, clusters.
Yep. Rough forms. I have these in the corners of my house. Now, explain how you put them in a corner and it keeps balance or something?
They say with the citrine to put it, when you enter your home, to put it in the left part of your house.
Okay.
You put a piece of it in your wallet. Mm-hmm. Always have cash.
Yes.
Put it in your somebody that has a store. Put a piece in your cash register.
Okay, and it really works.
Yeah.
Because I put a piece of that in my wallet, and now I always at least have $1 in there.
Mm-hmm. And we have these citrine points. That's good for. They're different colors,
Those are
but
nice. Yeah, those are real nice.
Citrine points.
Okay, awesome. Awesome, and these are beautiful too, Julie. Look at those.
Those are Untitled slabs.
Okay, and what's Untitled good for?
Untitled is good for like self-love and helping nurture your body, and it's also said to help with fertility.
Really?
Yeah.
If anybody's trying to get pregnant out there, you might want to get a piece of this and sit it on your nightstand.
We have that in a bracelet too.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And a nugget bracelet.
And she has these beautiful little trees, which I have a few of these at my house, and I just love them. This one is citrine, and this is a variety of different stones here, but they're on a amethyst base, which is really nice. I think I'm going to get this one today. I'm going to take this to my granddaughter, so that's mine. You can't have it. Okay, so she has a lot of other things as well. She sells incense.
We have. I got the healing stone
Yep.
kits. These are on the website. Remember when you told me that you got a pack, your hip was hurting and you shoved it down your pants and you said your
my hip was
started?
killing me, and I took this whole packet, guys, and I stuck it down in the side of my pants like that, and I just left it there because it was hurting really bad. I have bursitis, and I'm telling you, within 20-30 minutes, I didn't feel any pain anymore.
They have, what's in here is, they're in the rough, but that's okay. It's quartz, rose quartz, green quartz, blue quartz, amethyst, orange calcite. Calcite's awesome.
Okay.
It's awesome for a lot of things but healing. So you have different.
Okay.
That shows
And
what's
she
in
has
there. Protection kits.
Protection kit. Yep, this is what she puts her protection kits in. She's got some nice incense. She's got these. Now this is Copal. Explain to them what Copal does.
Copal resin is good for it's good for cleansing out your area, but it's also good for, like, if you want to banish unwanted energy or entities.
Okay.
It comes in a resin form, so you do need to buy. See, it's like little chunks of resin. You do need to buy the charcoal tabs.
Yeah, the charcoal tabs.
To burn it
She's
on.
going to give you a
Demonstration.
little demonstration here in a little bit of burning these little discs, which I'm a big fan of these. I buy these from her. I use them all the time when I burn my sage now. It's just not the same burning the sage without them anymore.
And we have, a resin that's frankincense and myrrh, and then we have the frankincense by itself. And then I have lavender rosebuds. Lavender is good for, it's good for healing, calming,
okay.
But it's also good for protection too and removing things.
Okay.
Lavender does a lot. I
Lavender
think people don't realize how much.
You know, back in the day, they used it for so many things.
Yes.
Even during surgical procedures on people. I learned that when I went to St. Augustine on a tour there.
A lot of ladies would put them in sachets and wear them on them, for like health, calming, and also for protection.
Wow.
So, but these can be burned on those charcoal tabs.
Okay.
And then I have some palo wood that's like chopped up.
I love that.
This is nice too.
And I like the smell of palo wood.
For
Some
anybody,
people
let me
don't, but
show
I
you.
love
For
it.
anybody who wants to know how to use palo that doesn't, I have some right here. And here's how you palo was kind of funny. You want to burn
Put the
it.
camera on it.
You want to get it going. It's not like something else where you keep a flame on it. You want to get it going really good. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but that's what I want to show. And when see, you want to get a flame, and then you just use the smoke. It's real easy and mild. It's not something that's gonna like smoke out or torch.
Right,
it's
definitely.
just real easy.
Yeah.
You just kind of want to wave the smoke around.
It's got a unique smell.
It does.
And it clears clears negative energy, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Palo wood comes from a holy tree in Peru.
Oh, okay.
It comes from Peru.
They're
So,
on the website.
yeah, everything's on the website, all the descriptions, so you don't have to remember. You can just go on there and read it, or do a snapshot, keep it in your phone, what they do.
Okay.
Black mugwort is very good for dream recall. So you burn a little bit at night or a little bit in the morning, and it helps with dream recall.
Okay, that one's good for dream recall, guys. That's awesome. I have some of that too. I have some of all of this.
And then the blue, this is blue and white. This is this blue one here mixed in with the California sage.
Oh, okay.
And I have more of this coming in.
Okay.
And then of course California, which is the one that everybody knows and loves.
Yes. Okay.
And you can, if you want to, you can either burn them in the stick like we just showed, or you can get your charcoal tab and cut them up. You know, and put it on there. And
Awesome. Now, I'm getting ready to send these protection kits right here out to the girls at Brushy Mountain Okay, so
State
here's a
Prison.
bunch of stuff here as well. And these are beautiful, Julie. Wow, look at these. What?
Those are all sliced standing agates.
Oh my God, look at those beautiful, beautiful
As you can tell, I'm a fan of
stones.
anything that's a rock.
She's a fan of anything that's a rock.
Here's another quartz piece on a stand. Isn't that pretty?
Yes, I like that. That's beautiful. Wow. So
This piece right here
pretty.
is really cool. It's pyrite growing on calcite.
Oh, wow.
See how gorgeous it is?
Yeah, that is beautiful.
And it's really cool because it stands up.
Okay.
See?
Yep.
Pyrite on calcite. Pyrite is also a protection stone.
Is it really? And what's this thing here? That's kind of unique.
This is
looking.
a desert rose selenite piece. It's
Oh.
actually selenite, but it
Really?
grows like that. It grows out in the desert.
What?
And they call it desert rose.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it? I love it.
that. That is so pretty.
There's another one over there.
Okay, yep, she's got another one.
I love it.
Right there. Nice.
We try to carry all different sizes.
And just to give you guys an idea, these are only in like what price range? Just to give them an idea.
Like 10, 12, 15,
10, 12 to 15
like
bucks a piece, guys, and you get 20% off. So just to give you an idea of what these are. And she has all that on her website, of course. Oh, look at those.
The skulls.
Those are freaking awesome.
This is a rose quartz. This is fluorite right here. So this is fluorite too. That's aqua obsidian.
Nice.
That's a jasper.
Very nice. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty. That's a sliced agate.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I got that. It's like only 15.
15 bucks? That's
see,
not
it's got
bad.
a hanger on the top of it.
Yeah, I love that.
If anybody sees anything in the video and they can't find it on the website, just get me on GG2 Treasures Facebook page.
Okay.
And tell me, and then I can
And
hook
she
you up with
hook it up. Okay, yep.
Because
There
we
you
do,
go.
if something for some reason isn't on there, we try to get everything on there, but if it isn't, but it's still available, then we'll do a PayPal or send an invoice by email and still ship out.
Okay. And you ship all over the place.
I do ship all over. When it comes to international, our website is USA only. So for international shipping, my email address is on the front of our website. You can email me, and then what I do is once I find out what you're interested in, I actually pack it and go to the post office and get a quote for shipping, because the post office prices are ridiculous. And so I'll let you know. For example, Canada is $16 for up to a pound. UK is $16 up to a pound. Australia is $23.50 for up to a pound.
Oh, wow. But you do have people in UK and Australia
they
and everywhere.
Still want them, and so, you know, but
you guys just have to pay the shipping. That's all.
But you get 20% discount on the product.
Right.
And
So
I go, if I don't make any
helps.
money on the shipping, I actually go find out how much it is and then tell you, and that's what you're paying.
Yeah.
Is what it costs. So
Okay.
I don't know why it's so much. It's ridiculous.
That is crazy. So yeah.
This is all gorgeous labradorite. These pieces all have beautiful flash. I don't know if you can see
like
it
that.
or not.
Yes, I can. I have one of those.
Isn't that
I
gorgeous?
love that. Logan has one of those on his dresser. My grandson Logan, he loves it.
This labradorite is really good for protection. So if you have any children that have hard time sleeping at night or they're afraid of whatever, these pieces right here, they're really affordable. They're like $5. We have random pulls. So you just trust me to pick you out a nice piece, and it goes like next to their nightstand. Get them one of those and one of these, and put them together.
Yep.
With like a piece of black tourmaline, and then it's really good for them to help.
It's helped my grandkids
It's helped
a
so
lot.
many kids.
Yes,
you know,
it has.
Logan was telling me about his thing, and I gave him some of this. He told me it was working.
Yeah. Oh, he's told me too, and I get a lot of testimonials from people about that right there, that combination. With their children and adults too, of course. But a lot of people are buying this for their children that have difficulty sleeping, night terrors, you know, things like that.
This older lady that I met a long time ago told me, she's like the rock guru lady, you know, loves rocks. And she told me, she goes, this piece and this piece, I won't ever forget. She goes, it's like going to a battle with winning weapons.
Wow.
And I never forgot her telling me that. And
wow.
it really is true.
Huh.
It's like this kind of creates like a barrier. She called it like a Teflon coating. Wearing labradorite or having labradorite.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
And then she said when you put these two together, it just does something.
That's awesome.
So we have labradorite. We have these free forms as they stand. These are we got all these. They're all blue.
Yeah.
They come in all colors,
They're
but
just
these
so pretty. Look at that.
These
wow.
particular ones shine blue.
They're so pretty.
Like, look at that piece. Can you see?
Yes, I see that. That's beautiful.
Looks like a peacock.
Wow. I wonder where these come from. What part of the earth?
Dr. Rock knows. I can't mark.
That's okay. Her husband knows a lot about.
He knows
that
all the
stuff.
information about what they're made out of, where they're mined, where they're dug up, how he knows it all.
He is. He's like a walking book.
And how he remembers, it's just amazing.
It is amazing. So here's her selenite shelf. Now she's got some beautiful Selenite Hearts, which I love. I have a couple of these actually. The spears, the towers, which are really nice, and you can even get those things that light up, and you can set these on them. You know, those little discs that light up, and it makes the whole thing light up, and it color change. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Then we have some little ones down here.
Yep, little ones right here.
And these sizes I pretty much keep. You know, the small, the medium, we call it, and then these ones.
And if you get crystals, you take a piece of like the little piece like this and you set it in your crystal bowl in the middle of all your crystals. It helps keep them regenerated, so you don't really always have to like take them and stick them out under the moonlight or you know, salt them or whatever. And you never want to get this one wet though. This is one you don't ever want to salt. Like if you rinse your crystals in salt water, you don't want to rinse selenite in salt water. It'll slowly dissolve, and I've found that out the hard way. So she's got necklaces, all kinds of necklaces here. Do you want to explain some of the necklaces? I'll come around you this way here.
I have some amber left. Some this is polished Colombian amber. We had the opportunity to get some. That was the last amount. I put them on strings.
Nice.
We have
like
the
those.
geodes, the titanium geodes. Those are pretty.
Beautiful.
What they do is they take quartz and they take titanium and gold and put it in a chamber, and then that lands on the quartz and actually makes it. That's how you get those colors. Yeah.
That is so awesome.
So they are an actual crystal. They are man manipulated.
Okay.
But it's actually a real crystal. But
Okay.
they're beautiful.
Gotcha.
For anybody who loves that, I do. See the colors in them?
Yeah, those
They're
are
gorgeous.
beautiful.
And then we have these right here.
A lot of my fans have bought those. They
Electroplated.
love those. They're beautiful, and they're very protective.
The Kyanite with the amethyst chips.
I like that too.
Those are very nice.
Beautiful.
Kyanite actually balances all your chakras automatically. So if you're out of whack, you put that on and it's just like, zoop, you're all back in balance. Amethyst is protective and healing. And also too, I just wanted to take a minute to insert anybody that doesn't, pretty much, somebody asked me about my chains. I carry the chains basically one size. I'm not into the chain business, you know, so to speak, but I get them to put the pendants on.
Right.
But I try to get 20-inch, and they're 925 silver plated. But for anybody who can't wear silver, like I can't, I cord stuff, and I've corded like a lot of yours.
And I'll flip this around and show you how I have all mine. They're a little tangled right now. Don't mind the tangledness, but I keep mine on cords. It's more durable. I mean, they're not going to break. Anything like that.
It doesn't bother your neck, you know. Some people get that it breaks out or whatever. But the how you would get that is once you place your order, you just send me a note, email me, and let me know I placed the order and I want them on cords.
Okay.
Not a problem, and then I do it, and then I put them on slip knots, so you can actually adjust them up or down.
Okay. Yes.
So that's how you get a cord if you want, because I don't advertise them on the website, but I do it for if you ask me.
Okay.
So, and then here's some of the ones we have, you know, that are really popular. The Hematite Protection, the Black Onyx Protection. We have Sodalite. The Goldstone's very popular. Tiger Eye. It's Smoky Gray Fluorite. We have the Rose Quartz. Some of the Rose Quartz comes in real light, so in case you get a piece that's really light, it is Rose Quartz. It's just the way that it comes. I don't know why. Opalite. We have Howlite, the Blue Goldstone, Quartz, Purple Aventurine. Here's the Aventurine that's real popular. Aventurine, I don't know if I told you already, but Aventurine is really good for good luck and prosperity and healing. It's like one of the, they call it in the book one of the world's luckiest stones. Aventurine is amazing.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to have to get me, I don't have one of those, I don't think. I'm going to get me one before I leave.
And then the Amethyst.
Nice.
And then I have amethyst. They're like tumbles, electroplated. I have a bunch of these. And then the citrine, you know, the money stone. Few rose quartz left. But I have a lot of amethyst, a lot of citrine.
Look at this.
These are the black tourmaline.
Black tourmaline.
And here's black tourmaline over here too, like this. I think those are really cool.
Those are, now I like that.
Me too.
I like it like
and look,
that.
that's got the mic in it, which is a return to sender.
Oh, okay.
That's what I like, and you know about that.
Oh yeah, I know all about that.
and then we have the hematite, plenty hematite hearts.
Okay.
And I've had a bunch of people request those on cords, which I've done.
Okay.
We have shungite. Shungite right here, it comes in two forms. It has there's regular shungite, and then there's silver, or also called noble elite shungite.
Okay.
The noble elite shungite we have in the little. It's on the website. There's a blog at the bottom, and it tells all the story about the lake in Russia that it comes from, and the healing powers, and making water and drinking the water. It helps decalcify your pineal gland.
Okay.
Which is awesome for people that are, you know, want to open their third eye and intuition and everything. We drink it at home. We've had so many people buy it. They make the water. They use it for their animals. The animals have not, you know, we've gotten so many healing stories on animals and people. But that's over there. It's on the website. We sell it by, we have like a $5 bag, a $10 bag, and a $20 bag.
Okay.
But like I said, there's a blog on the website at the bottom. You can read all about it. Then the regular shungite that you wear for protection are these. I have them like this, and then I have them like this in caps.
Okay. Nice.
There's some black tourmaline. That white part is that return. It's that mica, that return to sender.
Return to sender.
And then I was going to say, I
that.
don't have these on the website yet, and I really need to. For anybody who's interested in the gemstone crosses, they're like only $6. They come with a chain.
Wow, that's
You can
awesome.
even, you know, if you don't want to wear it, you can even like hang it in your over your mirror in your car.
Yeah, you could put it in your car. That's a good idea.
So
That's a damn good idea.
also, I want to just add too, real quick. A lot of people want protection for their pets, you know, like their dogs or their cats. You can actually get this and like put it on like a little cord or something.
Oh, okay.
And tie it to their
collars. Oh wow, that's a good idea.
These little pendants are good for that.
Okay.
For cats and dogs, you know, like I said, I don't have them where they go on a collar, but you could just get it and get like a paracord and tie it on to your, because all kinds of collars are millions of sizes.
Right.
But that's really good.
Okay.
People have gotten real good results with that.
Okay, awesome.
The bracelets over here, just a real quick view. We have this lepidolite right here. We just started carrying in the bead. And the lepidolite is good for anxiety, mental, bipolar disorder, anxiety.
I have a lot of people asking me for something like that.
This is very good. Lepidolite is very good for that.
Lepidolite, guys. I get asked all the time, what's good for bipolar disorder?
Lepidolite.
Okay.
And then I have amethyst. We have fluorite. These are the beads. This is a nugget, kind of like a jelly bean.
Yeah, so these are like the bead style, what she's saying, and these are more like a nugget style.
This is rainbow fluorite, so it's got the green and the purple. That's good for anxiety. These fluorite seems to be hard to get, but I was able to get some in, and as long as I can get them, I'm going to keep them. Angelite right here is like a tumbled form of celestite, and it's good for connecting to your guides, your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self. That's angelite.
Okay. Awesome.
The hematite is like really excellent protection, and it's also known as the mirror stone, so it's going to reflect anything off of you.
Okay.
See, I got that on.
Yes, I have one on too.
Here's the unikite I was telling you about.
Oh, I like.
And it comes in the nugget too. There's the unikite.
Nice.
Bead and nugget.
So it's all in what you prefer.
And then tiger eye, we have the bead, then we have the nugget.
Nice.
And then this is matte black onyx. Black onyx, also a protection stone.
Okay, and you guys are always asking me in the chat, like, what kind of bracelets do you wear? What are those bracelets you have on? They're beautiful. This is it, guys. This is the bracelets. I have one of each except for the one I'm going to get today. Which one was it?
I think this one.
Yeah, I want that one.
The black obsidian. And we have the amethyst. Here's the aventurine that we talked about. And then I have the bead.
Okay.
And then I have amazonite.
And these are nice. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, those are beautiful, Julie. I like those. I was just going to point out that these are nice for men, because I know a lot of men don't really want to wear the beads, okay? There's some men that will, but some that don't want to wear them.
Some of the men like to wear the nuggets.
These are, yeah, these are nice for men. My grandson wears one of these, and it actually looks really nice on him. So, and this is
hematite.
Hematite, yeah. And then she has rings, too. Now,
yeah, you have to email me and ask me what size,
yeah,
because I haven't figured out how to get these on where people can go buy their ring in their size.
Gotcha.
Because I gotta size them.
And I've had the last 3 sets of rings that I've had, they've broke when I've been at an investigation, and I was telling Julie about it. What do you think, Julie?
The reason being is hematite, it draws negativity, and it gets to a certain spot and they explode. They break.
That's kind of what it was like. It was almost like it just exploded off my finger, and I'm like, whoa, what just happened?
I've broken. And you wear them, they do their thing,
yes,
they work, and then they had about enough and they go.
Yes, it's like they fall apart. And one of them one time fell apart in like 8 pieces, and I was blown away.
Yeah.
And it was at an investigation.
Yeah.
So
I like keeping them on my thumbs.
That's what I do, and I just got 2 more from her. Let's see how long these last. I got 2 on this finger, but let's see how long they last.
And then we have the black tourmaline bead, and then the labradorite.
Okay.
You know, we were talking about labradorite over there, so. Then we have the jet bracelet for the empaths.
Yes, those are nice.
Here's the shungite.
Oh, shungite, give me one.
Okay.
Add that to my list.
And then snowflake obsidian. And then here's the lava we talked about.
Oh,
Lava
yes.
is known to, like, a lot of people have said it's like drawn their pain out.
Yes.
And then also what I want to tell you is because it's so porous, you can put your essential oils on these too.
I like that.
And then you can, it
like
holds the smell,
that.
so you can. And I've done that with mine. I've rubbed my oils in.
Okay, I can tell that they're very porous, so yes, you could definitely put some essential oil on those. That is awesome. I want that one too.
So those
I'm grabbing a couple that I don't have personally.
We keep these stocked the best we can, and as a matter of fact, you know, we're getting more in, I think, tomorrow. But
okay.
So, but that's the bracelets. And
so that's the bracelets, guys. So necklaces, bracelets. She's got pendulums down there. I don't know if we talked about the pendulums or not. I don't remember, but I'll go back to that in a second. She's got a bunch of stuff here. Is there anything here you want to point out?
The carnelian's really good. Carnelian's good for healing aspects.
Okay.
There's one lady that's over here. She had stomach problems. She came and got them, and she was like rubbing it on her stomach.
Really?
She said she felt better, so she came and she bought 4 That's what's missing off of here. Carnelian. I have carnelian. I remember I said.
Okay.
I have carnelian. I have these.
Okay.
That's what that is.
That's what that was. Okay.
So she came over and got 4. No lie. Put 1 on each wrist and had me make her ankles. So she goes, I put them on and I can't believe how I feel. She
Really?
goes, I'm not kidding. So she had 1 on each wrist and 1 on each ankle.
I think I might need some. I don't know if I have that one.
I don't know, but it's very good for healing.
I don't think I do. I have a lot of different ones, but
I don't see it.
And then I have a whole wrist full over here.
Yeah, no, you need one.
Okay.
But that's this carnelian, and we also have the tumbles over there too.
Okay. Awesome.
Nice
well, that's good
stone.
to know. That's good to know.
Calcite.
I learn something new every time I come here. I really do.
Bunch of rose quartz. Universal love, self-love, healing yourself, healing your heart. These are rough. These pieces I like because they were darker. Some pieces come, and you see what I mean about the light?
Yes. Yes.
It's just the way they come.
Cut.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Nice. They're really nice though. And then she's got these little ones
yeah, those
here.
are people that like using for massage and healing, energy work.
Yeah, you're right. That would be perfect for that. All right.
So,
and then over here is a lot of this is
like
more like
the
rough wall with like a lot of the rare stuff. So that's kind of what this whole wall is here. I'll just kind of
most of the
run the
stuff
camera by and see if you see anything that you like. And at the end of this video, I did a complete walk around, and I'm going to be slowing it down so you'll be able to take a look at everything.
Remember we were talking about lepidolite? This is lepidolite in the rough.
Okay.
For the for the bipolar.
Okay.
That's what this is. I love this stuff. You can just feel it, and it's so calming. You can really hold a piece.
All right.
It just has a real calming effect. It has, Mark said, Dr. Rock said, it has lithium in it.
Really?
And lithium is what helps all that.
Okay.
That grows in there.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. See how it grows? Wow. It's just really cool.
That is.
It's some of my favorite stuff. You
can
just sit and meditate with it, or just while you're watching TV. Just feels so good. It does. It feels really good.
It does. Yeah, it really does. And she's got a lot of neat little things here, guys. Like such a neat little collection here. Apache tears. Look at that.
Apache tears are good for healing grief.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah. I think there's a see on that card it says the legend of the Apache tear dates back to the 1870s. A group of Apache warriors were fighting the U.S. cavalry on a mountain in Arizona. Rather than be killed, the defeated Apache warriors rode their horses off the mountain to their death. When hearing this tragedy, the wives and families wept. Legend has it their tears turned into stone upon hitting the ground. The obsidian is considered to be a powerful healing stone. It's said to absorb pain and aid in grieving process.
Wow. Okay, that's
so.
Very
anybody always asks for a grieving stone.
Yes.
I always say an Apache tear. And
okay.
it doesn't have to be big. It can be a little stone to have to still work.
Okay.
People think I got to have a big stone.
Yeah.
Something little. The tumbles. The tumbles are all small.
Look at all this. So many neat things here. All right.
Here's another. Let me just show you. This right here is strawberry calcite.
Strawberry calcite?
Or also known as Mexican banded calcite. And it has like an acid wash.
Okay.
See how shiny that is?
Yeah, that is. It's really nice.
And then here's another piece of the selenite.
Yeah, I love
rose.
that. That's so pretty. Desert rose. Wow.
And then here's another like that over there, the rose amethyst slab. Here's a piece and a slab.
Oh.
And look at the little druzy in the middle.
That's so cool.
I love this stuff.
That is beautiful.
When you hold it, whenever I'm near this, it just makes my heart feel like
Really?
Yeah, it's so peaceful, and it just has a feeling of love vibration.
There's also crystal books available. She used to sell them, but she doesn't right now. But you can get them online. You can check Amazon.
Yes.
Judy Hall is the one that does. I have this one right here, and it tells you everything that she just said to you you guys about crystals.
This book is really good because it has just about every one in that you could imagine. It gives you a picture. It gives you the geological formation of the rock, and then it also gives you the properties and attributes.
Okay, so
and just awesome. About if you're just getting started out and you want to know about a rock or what you're drawn to or what you want to work with, this book is very good.
Okay.
And I highly recommend this as a #1 starter book. There's plenty of good ones out there, but she's really good.
And it's only like, what, $15 maybe?
It's actually 21.
Oh, it is 20. Okay.
But it's not that bad.
Okay, no, it's definitely not that bad considering.
She actually has 2 and 3 that are a little bit more extensive for people that really want to get into it. She talks about grid work and healing with them and all that kind of stuff.
All right, you can look on Amazon and probably find these. Awesome. Yeah. Look at all of the, well, first of all, let's look at this table here. She's got a neat little collection of stuff here on this table. These are pretty cool looking. What are these?
That is a Shaman Stone, also known as a Septarian agate. And they come in a pair. There's a male and a female pair. They slice them in half, so they need to be stayed together. So they sell them in a pair.
Okay. That's interesting. Wow. And what about this is beautiful.
That's a Polychrome Jasper.
Wow, I like that. And then these,
that's Celestite.
I have some of this. I love the Celestite. What is the Celestite good for again?
That's good for working with your angels and higher communication.
I'm trying to remember all this stuff. As many times as I've heard Julie say it, I still have a hard time sometimes remembering it all. And And she's got some nice pendants here. I'll show you guys the pendants real quick. Just a variety of different ones here. Nice, Julie.
And those can be put on quartz.
Okay. And these crosses, which, you know, you can put these on a cord. You could probably put one on your animal. Maybe make a little thing and put it on your animal's collar. Your children. These are nice. What are those?
These are Argonites. Argonite cluster. They're like little Spudniks. And these are also good for protection as well.
Okay.
They have a lot of, and also if you want to get to like the truth of a subject, they work for that. When you work with the stone, it's like you better be ready to face the truth. Okay. Because this brings it up. Okay. And it's also, you know, protection. I've had a lot of people say, you know, wow.
Yeah.
but I love it, and it's different colors. They also call it a Spudnik.
Okay.
One girl was telling me she was using it. She was doing some like investigative work, like you do out. She was out in the woods. She said she had a piece and it actually blew up.
What?
So
really?
Same thing like with the hematite.
Yeah, like my bracelet's heating up and moving.
She said it just blew up and then everything left.
Wow.
It was just really wild.
Wow, that's crazy.
So maybe you ought to take a piece with it.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should. She also has some pendulums. I'm not sure if I showed you guys these yet, but these are pendulums. And
I have more coming in, and I'll get them loaded on the website. I think right now I don't. But I'm getting more in, and we'll put them on.
And in our members only live, Julie does pendulum readings for all the members, and a lot of you have experienced it already. It's pretty amazing. She's been right about so many things doing these pendulum readings. It's amazing, and anybody can do it. I mean,
right.
Any of you can do it. You just have to believe. You know, you just have to believe. You got to put your energy into it, and then you just have to really just believe. I mean,
what I do when we're together, and I explain in the lives, I make a connection to my higher self. So I make a connection to my higher, do the protection prayer, of course. Make a connection to my higher self, and then you're tapping into, and then the pendulum belongs to you. So you really shouldn't use anybody else's. You should only use yours, and we've proven that. But when you're tapped into your higher self is tapped into universal consciousness. You ask a question and then you hold perfectly still, and then it answers based on the energy of yourself. It's not like something controlling you or coming through you and making it move.
Right.
You're actually getting a reading or an answer based on your higher self that you can trust, and it's tapped into universal consciousness. And then you say when you first get it, you want to cleanse it with selenite or whatever. Then you want to say, show me your yes, show me your no, show me your I don't know, because everybody's moves different.
Right.
Mine goes this way, and I think somebody else I know goes like this instead.
Yes, mine does something different than that.
And yours does different too. So you want to get familiar with how it moves for yes and no. And that's basically how it works. There's no like mysterious power or people think that, you know.
Right.
You're doing something bad. It's like it's actually a tool for your higher self to answer your questions based on tapping into universal consciousness. We are getting more, and I will get them on there very soon.
Yay! So she'll have more of those. Look at this. She has little freebies for the children that come in here.
And they love it.
It says free for kids. She gives them up to 3, and she said they love it. So Julie is going to do a little demonstration of burning a little bit of sage on the little discs that she sells that we were telling you about. They're awesome, these discs, because they burn really good, and you just set the sage on top of it. So she's about to give you guys a quick demonstration.
So I use my little pan because I like to, you know, when I'm working, I like to be able to hold the handle and walk around. I don't want to have to worry about carrying a lighter and all that kind of stuff. So what I do, and you can get these, I don't sell them, but you can get them at Walmart in the camping section.
You sure can.
Actually, I think 4 or 5 inch camping frying pans, and Walmart has them for like $9.
Yes, I got one, yeah.
So you have to open this up. Let you take the rest of it home.
Okay.
You get your tablet out. It's just kind of like the same thing as charcoal. So you want to light it. And can you see it flickering?
Yep, I see that.
When you see it,
see that?
when you see that like flickering, that means it's lit.
You'll see it, yeah, like she says, like a little flicker. Once you light it really good, you'll see almost like a spark inside the charcoal.
Right.
You'll see it
it's
sparking
like,
up.
It kind of dance sparkles
Right.
around. I'm gonna go like that. See how it's doing? See them flying up? The sparks?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually lit now.
Yep, it's lit, and it'll start to turn gray just like normal charcoal does.
See
if
the
you
bottom,
put it on
how
the
it's
grill.
already turning gray?
Mm-hmm.
And you got your little, you can see the little flashes flickering. Probably
Yes.
not on the camera, but
yeah,
I can.
don't think the camera's gonna pick that up, but it is like a little.
Now I got a little
flashing,
smoke
like
going.
She said.
Do I have scissors?
Uh-oh.
That's okay, I'll grab something. I got loose. I got my own little
Okay.
kit. So I'm going to take some of the palo wood in the Apache. And I'm going to put it right on top. So remember that palo wood Apache?
Uh-huh. Oh, I can already
And I'm
smell
going
it.
to grab some sage too. You can mix anything you want on there. And then if you're getting ready to do something, like do your crystals or do your house or do a room, you can actually, what I have is this. What I would do is take my scissors, and if I had them, I'd show you. But I cut it up and I line everything that I want to use along the rim.
Okay.
That way, my charcoal tab is lit. I have all my herbs. I'm walking around, and I'm good. And all I have to do, when that burns out, is just keep adding more. And for anybody who wants to know, basil leaves are good too.
Basil leaves. I've
Basil
heard that they
leaves.
are, yes.
Let me get, so see, I should have had it prepared, but I'd actually have like all my herbs all lined around.
Right.
And then this thing, it takes about, you can only use it one time. It's going to burn about 40 minutes.
Okay.
And then it will be done. It will be white ash.
Okay.
So you're going to use it. It's not like you can use it for a minute and then put it out.
Right, yeah.
Once you light it, it's...
I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people need to know that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that at first either,
Yeah.
when I first started using them.
Yeah, there's not really any... It's
Okay,
kind of
my
like a
camera
charcoal
shut
brick.
off, and I'm not even sure at what point it shut off. Julie has got a combination of different sages and herbs and things like that inside this pan burning right now.
We have one of the charcoal tabs in there. We lit it, and it's going to burn till it's done. And then we have our sages and everything in here.
She's got them all around that disc burning in there. And then,
You just keep adding it as you need it. And then you can do it, you know, like I said, you can either do yourself with it. I like the fact that it's very convenient. Everything's in there.
Yes.
It has a handle.
Got a handle.
I can walk around and I can do my space clearing, my room. You can do your crystals. You can put it on the floor and stand over to do your ore if you wanted to do Shasta.
good idea, good idea.
I just really like it. And you can get these, in case you didn't hear, they have them in the camping at Walmart.
Yep, camping section and Walmart, you can pick up these little pans,
I think
guys.
they're 4 or 5 inch. They're the mini skillet.
Okay.
I don't sell these, but everybody's seen me use it.
Yeah,
I just love it. So
I like it too.
It works. And see how the charcoal tablet's turning gray? And that shows it's burning.
That shows you right there that it's working. It's just like charcoal on a grill.
Right.
You know, it burns, and when it burns out, it's done. But it lasts at least 40 minutes. And a pack of disc tablets have
There's
10 in the pack.
$4.99.
$4.99 for the pack.
So you just walk around. When you're doing typically when you're doing a cleaning, you want to go clockwise. I
Okay.
had to do it to see. You typically go clockwise. Sometimes you follow your intuition. Like when I
Okay.
did your house outside, I went counterclockwise. It just felt like the way I was supposed to go. Because
Okay.
people commented about I went the wrong way. Intuitively that night, I just felt like I was supposed to go that way. But
Okay.
typically you go around your place. You start at the beginning and you go around in the shape of a clock, clockwise.
Okay. Huh. Interesting.
Or you listen to your intuition.
Yeah. I do that a lot.
So that's how that works. And they work really good because, as you can see, I got a good smoke.
She's got a good smoke right there, guys. Look at this. I mean, it's smelling so good in here right now, and I'm already feeling real relaxed. Very relaxed feeling right now.
And you don't have to worry about keeping lighting it.
Right. That's what I like about these discs, because
nice.
You don't have to keep lighting the sage because it just eventually burns out.
Same thing with the resin. You put the resin right in there.
That's awesome.
You know, the copal, all the stuff you can burn right in there.
Awesome. All right, guys.
That's it.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go check out Julie's. I thought I saw somebody walk up right there.
No.
That was weird. Make sure you go check out Julie's Facebook page, her website.
Right, we have, you can reach me on Facebook.
You can reach her on Facebook or
check out the website.
Check out her website. I'm going to leave all the information in the comment section of this video. I'm going to pin it to the top. I'm also going to leave it in the description area of the video so it's always there as well. And if you see anything that you like or you have any questions, go ahead and contact her. She gets back with people real quick. And
either on the Facebook page or email.
Yeah, Facebook page or email, and you tell her what you want, and she'll get this out to you, and she will give you a 20% discount using the code PATTY20. So make sure you use that code. Her prices are already phenomenal, I'm telling you. I wouldn't steer you guys wrong. Her prices are better than anybody I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of crystals before I met you, and you got the best prices. She really does. And I don't want to brag too much about it because I don't want her to up the prices. I don't want her to be thinking, maybe I'm not pricing this good enough.
We get good prices from our people, and we try to pass it on to the customer.
That's,
So that everybody can have, the crystals that they enjoy. We try to pass it on.
And you guys can come see Julie if you're in the area at the Airport Flea Market in Spring Hill, Florida, and just look it up. I don't know the address here, but here's her card once again.
It's on the corner of Spring Hill and Highway 41. Spring Hill Drive and 41, and we're in the B building.
Okay.
And we're the building in the middle when you come to the flea market, and we're down by the junk man, and he doesn't mind me calling him that because that's what he has, and I love it. He's got cool junk.
Okay, cool. All right.
When you come into the market and you see the junk man at the end of the building, we're not too far down from him. So it's easy. Plus, we have our signs everywhere.
Yeah, her signs are everywhere. When you pull in, that's one of the first things you see is her sign, which is pretty cool. This flea market also has an eatery, a couple little spots where you can get something to eat. They have a little area where you can get a beer if you want a beer or a soft drink.
They have a tiki bar back there for beer.
Yep.
And that's real fun. And they've been having live music on the weekends too. And then they have a Main Street bakery down here, and her food is awesome.
Yes, it is.
Donuts and cannolis and everything.
Yes.
They make sandwiches, and she has soups and cheeseburgers, and her food is good.
Yeah, it really is. For a flea market, I gotta say, it is definitely very good. So you guys will have to get down here to the flea market and come see Julie if you're in the area. This is Hernando County area. And anyway, well, I'm going to go ahead and go now, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you guys will all get a hold of Julie and order something from her. Show her your love. She's been such a good friend to me, and she's helped me with spiritual guidance and protecting me with all these great God's jewelry items. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I have them everywhere. She's come cleansed my house for me many times. She's just been such an awesome friend. She has got one of the most genuine, kind hearts of anybody I have met in it ever. So I'll just say that.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I don't want to make you cry.
No.
But she really is. She really is. I mean, when I went out of town to go to Tennessee, she stayed at my house and watched my kid, with the two that didn't come with me. I mean, she's just a good friend. So I'm doing this to help her out because she's been so good to me. So I'm trying to help promote her business here. Nothing in this for me. I'm just doing this to help her, so I'm just letting you guys know that. It's just a video to help her. I probably won't even put any commercials in this unless YouTube automatically does it, because I'm just doing this to help her and to help you guys, because it's offering you guys something that you may not have access to, and also at a discounted price. So
You make sure you use your Patty 20.
Yep.
It's unlimited and it's always good.
okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Julie, for showing us around and showing us all your beautiful stuff here.
We want to say thank you to everybody. Mark and I thank you to all the loyal fans and all the new fans coming. We're on Facebook and the website. Just let us know what you need.
All right.
We're here. Thank you.
you.